Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and today I was making some of these thank you little pouches for some of my customers, and I thought I would show you how they're made. Crafting Caroline, and I will put her link right here. Crafting Caroline is the one who I saw make these, and I think they're absolutely adorable. They're quick and easy, very simple, but I think they're really, really cute. Made up, and I'm going to put some little goodies in there for some of my customers who are in the kit of the month. So if you're in the kit of the month, your August kit, you would get one of these little pouches with some goodies inside. But I just think they're so cute, and like I said, they're easy to make, nothing hard about them. Some of them I just tied the little bow at the top and just punch this out and put it on there, and then some of them I just did a little double knot. Just depending on how thick the ribbon was. So you're going to start out with a 6x6 piece of paper, and this is for the size that I'm making. Of course, you could adjust it if you wanted to make them larger or smaller. You're going to score at 1 3/8. Now, if you have a directional paper, like if I wanted my pattern to run this way, I would make sure that this was scored on the bottom, just like that. This is going to be your bottom, where you score this little line right here. Then you're going to turn it to where that line that you just scored is across here. You're going to score again at 1 3/8, but you're only going to come down to that line, to that score line. You're going to score at 2 3/4 down to that score line, at 4 1/8 down to that score line, and then you're going to score at 5 1/2 all the way down. Okay, that is all the scoring that you do. Then you're just going to take your bone folder, if I can find mine. I've got so many things on my desk. When I start putting together projects like this, I have everything out on my desk, so I don't have to hop up and down all the time. And now all you're going to do is this little box right here, where that little score line comes down this way and across there. That little box we're going to cut away. So you're just going to cut up there and then across, and just cut that one away. You don't need that. And then you're just going to cut up on the other score lines. That's all you need to do, is just cut up on those. And I had earmarked this for my outside. So now what we're going to do, you can use your score tape here. I'm just going to use this art glitter glue that we have, because this is really sticky, and it also sticks very, very quick, so I don't have to wait on it to dry. So put a little bit on that tab that you've got right there. Fold this across, and then just meet them on the side, just like that. Press it down. And I just rub it a couple of times to make sure that it's adhered. Then you're going to just kind of open it up just a little bit, and these are going to be your tabs that are going to go across like this, that are going to seal up the bottom. So I just put a little glue there, come across to this side, and put that one on there, matching them up as best I can. Do the same with this one. Put that down. And then I put a glue right here and press that one down, just bringing that bottom together. And then I just turn it over, sit it down, and take the end of my bone folder, the flat end, and just put in there and press that down all the way around. That just makes sure it's adhered really well. Now I'm going to take a piece of Nina cardstock, and I have a little stamp, and it just simply says thank you. So I'm going to ink that up with some Versamark ink, and then I'm just going to stamp it down right there. There we go. And then I am taking an older punch, and this is an old Paper Shapers punch. I thought it was a Stamp It Up punch, but this is, no, it is a Stamp It Up punch. Sorry about that. And I am going to try to center that up. And I'm going to have to cut that right there off before I'm going to be able to center it up. So let's chop that off. I'm going to center this up as best I can. And then punch that out. I love this punch. It's really, I think they still have this one. It's the oval scallop. I think they still have it. So I've used it forever and a day. Now all I'm going to do, since I have blues and kind of yellows and some different colors in there, what I'm going to do is take my Fossil Amber ink, and just to keep this from looking so flat on the side of that, I'm going to take my Fossil Amber ink and I'm just going to go around the edges. This will do two things. It'll make this scallop really pop on here, and then it will also bring this up off of that, off of the background just a little bit so that it pops up there. Okay, we're going to let that sit right there and dry just a minute. And now I just kind of press this together and go in with my hole punch somewhere in the center and about a ½ inch down. Punch a hole. I'm going to use some of this blue polka dot sheer ribbon, and I just kind of put them together and poke it all the way through. And probably about, depending on what kind of knot you want to tie, I'm just going to tie a double knot in this one. I'd say about 8 to 10 inches maybe, if that much. So you can kind of, after you tie one, you can kind of guesstimate it, see what you're going to need. So I'm just going to do, I'm going to pull it around to the front. What I'm going to use is my front. And then I'm just going to do a little knot here. So we're going to do it that way. And then we're going to bring this one back over and do it that way. So there we go. We've got that. Then I'll just clip these at an angle. And you could burn the ends of these if you wanted to keep your ribbon from fraying. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to be sending these out tomorrow really quickly, so I don't think they'll even have time to fray. Now I'm just going to take some bling, and I'm going to put a couple of pieces of bling on each side of that thank you. And I'm trying to get the light yellow ones. I'm going to kind of stay with that yellow theme there. I'm going to use my Kaiser Craft pokey tool, or for a better name, that's not what it's called in the shop. What it's called in the shop is the Kaiser Craft die release tool, but I call it my pokey tool. I love this thing. I think I need to carry one in my purse. I use it so much. So there we go. We've got that. And now all you're going to do is just run. I like to put score tape on this just so that it'll stick pretty well. So I just run a little piece of score tape on the back of that, and then pull the backing off. And I'm just going to put it at an angle on there. And that is it. That is a simple, of course I'm going to fill these. I just didn't fill it on camera because I don't want you to know what's going to be in there. All of you who are watching that are getting the August kit. But you just fill them, tie your bow, and then put your thank you on there, and you've got a sweet little gift that can go along as a thank you to all the people who are your customers, friends, whatever. These are really good to do for a craft show, to fill them up with some kind of goodies, candy, mints, whatever, and sell them at craft shows. Really good. You could decorate them up even more than what I have, but I just think they're super cute. They're really Easy to make, as you've seen. It took us no time at all to get those done. I have used some scrap 6x6 paper that I had to make these, and that is it. They're done. So I will get ready to send these out tomorrow with all of the August kits. Hope you got an August kit. If you have not signed up for our kit of the month, the link is below. Go sign up. It's too late to get an August kit, but you have to the 20th of this month to sign up to get in on the September kit and then the kits thereafter. So make sure that you go over and sign up. The August little goodie pack will be another surprise. Okay guys, we will talk to you later. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye bye.